Hey everybody, it's Red here, and tonight's game on episode 3 of NES Theater is Destination Earthstar. I think I may have played this one. I'm not sure. A lot of these space games sometimes seem the same. So, quickly to go over the rules is I do not get to choose the game. I have an Excel sheet which kind of does what Quantum Leap did, and I jump from game to game, from time period to time period, with little recourse of sequels and whatnot. Second is I don't start the game until about 10-15 minutes before the recording happens, so that way I don't get a chance to play it. And then 3, I usually record between 9:30 and 10 o'clock on Fridays. So we'll go ahead and get this one started, and we will see how bad this one is. It can't be worse than Dr. Chaos. Alright, here we go. 1989. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, and the first part of any NES game, what you're really trying to do is figure out what the buttons do. Apparently the B button does nothing. Okay, you can fire. Okay, that opens that. Okay. So apparently this is only an A button game. And maybe I haven't played this one before. I'm not sure that okay, so we're just traveling through space at a very slow pace. Okay. So what I think a lot of the kids don't understand is back in the 80s and early 90s, we had all the free time in the world, and games could take forever because we had plenty of time. Apparently, okay, let's head to this next thing. That we just hung out a lot, and games to me came about 1987 or 88 when I was in kindergarten. But we used to hang out with people we didn't like because it was better than sitting at home, unless we were grounded. And that's a different story altogether. How many times I was grounded for fighting with my younger or older brother. So let's see. Okay, there's some... Okay, let's see if... Okay, there's something. And here we go. We're getting to the planet. Okay, orbit achieved. Alright, we have energy. Okay, energy at the bottom. Alright, there's 4 enemies. And I see you, amigo. And I'm glad that you're watching. This game is quite horrible so far. So, hopefully you're not too bored. Okay, let's see. There's a red thing. Okay, something's on the radar finally. Okay, now it's gone behind me. And it apparently... Okay, it's apparently traveling at... Is there a way to catch up with it? Maybe B gives me a boost. Alright, so we got that one. Okay, so we've got 2 targets here. Let's switch over to... or not. That's just totally not hit any enemies at all. Oh, so you don't get the aiming ridicule when you just kind of you lob your torpedoes at enemies. That's not good. Oh, come on. There we go. Kind of want to do a Star Wars thing, like stay on target. Stay on target. So apparently that thing is not the greatest at telling me exactly where the enemy is, because there we go. So the way to make your enemies more difficult is have them move around at random. The Legend of Goku on the Game Boy Advance did that with like Vegeta. His whole thing was to move around spastically so that you can't hit him very easily, and hence it prolongs the fight. So here with this game, you have the enemies moving around at random, and it makes them more difficult, because apparently when you run out of the blaster, enemies are probably going to be much more difficult. Oh, come on. Attack enemy base. Okay. We're going to switch over again to see about the torpedoes and see if they work or not. Hopefully this is the base it wants me to go to. It lit up. My guess is as good as anybody else's. Okay, and we just... Or we just go through it? Okay. That's always a good choice. I like that choice of just going through it. Maybe there's something else that I can do. Hopefully there's something else I can do at all. Alright, let's switch back over to the blaster. Alright, maybe that's not it at all. Let's go up to A. Let's see what A does. I'm glad this game is action-packed. Okay, here we go. And we went through that one as well. So maybe we're gonna head to the other B. I'm not entirely sure where this enemy base is. It's probably pretty well hidden from me, because this game is so slow. All right, let's see when we get into. Okay. Okay. We're gonna head back to the glowing bee, if I can head in the right direction. I think this is like if you thought about playing like the worst game of Battleship. This is what it would be like to me. It would just take forever, and then nobody truly wins in the end. I'm gonna head to one of the planets. Because I have no clue what's going on here. Maybe someone can give me some information. Somebody can say something about where I'm supposed to be heading. Okay, there's a purple planet. Am I gonna fly through this one too? So apparently I'm just now floating around in space with little to no goal. Okay, here's a gray planet. And that's gone. So what they did is they intentionally made this game infuriating so that people would rage quit and no one would ever beat it. That is my goal of what they did with this game. It's here. It probably came with a book that really wasn't that great and didn't explain the game much. But hey, you get to fly around and see, and I can't stop at any of the planets. Or maybe this goal is like Pitfall, where you have to, they give you that time limit, and the 600,000 is that time limit, and so in like another 20 minutes I'll just be out of energy and I'll have to restart and I won't know what's going on. It's a genius theory of Acclaim back in 1989 to get people to play this game see. Again, genius theory of you have the player fly around and constantly being lost. And then, hold on, did I go backwards? But you make them waste their time so they can only play your game because it's that bad. Someone like me is going to try to figure out this game one way or another. And probably after a while I'm going to run out of every weapon, and then it's just going to be so here's what I think I'm going to do this time. Now we're apparently moving fast through these blocks. I'm going to mash A and B together on turbo and then see what happens. Can't be worse than anything than what I'm doing now. The game stopped. maybe that's something. Maybe it's a good something, maybe it's a bad something. You hear me button mash now. I can see why some of these were lost in time. The Excel sheet that I use apparently has a great sense of humor and is going to give me all the horrible games first, and then it's going to give me none of the good games. Because I like to compare this a lot to kind of music. There's a lot of good 80s music out there, but there's a lot of bad 80s music. If you dig deep enough into it, there is a lot of bad stuff, because most people forgot about the bad stuff that happened in the 80s. So apparently I have to hit it from afar. I don't know, again, this aiming mechanic is strange, because like you have to get in line with the planet maybe, and then shoot it from afar and then blow it up. But that means you have to get it locked on as soon as you enter the area of the grid. And see, even then, it didn't do anything. Let's try it again. Someone's going to watch this 10 years down the road, revisiting this game, and they're going to yell at me for how horribly I played this game. Because I have no clue at this point what to do. My next thing would be to go to game FAQs and then look up what to do, because I have no clue. None. I don't know how to get any energy back anymore. I don't know how to do anything at this point. Acclaim is just making me throw my life away at this point. And okay, I'm out of blaster. And I'm about to run out of torpedoes. I wonder if I'll turn around if I just go up and down. Oh, so it's not actually a. Now that I'm paying attention to the middle grid, you can only go up so high and so low. It's not actually, spherical. Now we're kind of dead in space. Because we're going sublight speed of 7. I guess the only other place to go is back to that one planet I went to before. and see if I can get energy or something out of them. Otherwise, here we are stuck floating in space with no weapons and a supremely well-hidden enemy base. That's what I'll say. They are so good with their stealth that they defeated the Red Menace, which is only more mockingly because I'm 6'3" and red hair. Alright, so we're coming up on this planet. Let us see what is going on. Okay, we switch blocks. Alright. Maybe these people will help us, or we'll just fly through their planet too. So apparently all you get is the one replenishment, and then that's it. No more. There we go. Let's gonna match A and B. So apparently if you mash A and B together, it pauses the game. So that's what the stop was before. Apparently I didn't check my buttons out good enough. And pass. And pass. I wish I could go faster. So I'll pause it to see if this does anything. Like, I want to kind of go faster. So that I can... Well, if you... There you go, the music is back. I want to go faster so that I can just run out of energy and just die in space. Because that is apparently all that's left to do, which I'm not going to sit here for another few minutes and just aimlessly wander around space. This game is bad enough and it's taken up more than enough of my time to not want me to play this anymore. For those of you who may not have guessed, I'm going to give this one a really, really big thumbs down. This game is pretty horrible. It should be lost to time. Actually, we should do the whole Red Alert 2 thing where we have the Chrono Trooper hit it with his beam and just erase it from time altogether. All the copies. And I think that would do the Earth some good. So since we don't know what's going on or what to do, I'm gonna call it for tonight. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Be safe if you're out partying. We'll see you again next week with another game. Hopefully it's a better one, because you see the A lineup of Dr. Chaos and Destination Earthstar. Kind of reminds me of watching Joe Bob Briggs back on TNT back in the day. We're just going to watch a bad movie and make fun of it. So hope you guys had some fun, and I'll see you guys later.